It is one of the biggest drug busts in Branford history. Nearly 18 pounds of drugs seized during a traffic stop.
And police say those drugs have a street value worth $2 million. News 8's Jackie Slater live tonight in the New Haven newsroom with the efforts now to stop the opioid crisis. Jackie?
And Darren, I checked in with the state medical examiner's office, and while they don't have specific numbers for this year so far, they say overdose deaths are not decreasing. The opioid epidemic is still going strong, but as this latest arrest shows, so are the efforts to stop it. 27-year-old Carlos Hernandez-Salazar charged with possession with intent to sell after one of the biggest drug seizures in Branford's history. 8 kilos of opioids found in the trunk of a car stopped by police on Wednesday afternoon.
The vehicle was from out of state and had very, very heavily tinted windows. And I think that that's what prompted the original stop.
Officers pulled the car over as it exited I-95 near exit 55. Hernandez-Salazar was in the passenger seat. A woman was driving and 2 kids were in the back. Captain Jeffrey Morgan says officers quickly determined something wasn't right.
The officers started asking a few questions. They could tell that they were nervous. Kind of separated both of them for a couple of minutes and started talking to them individually.
Officers say the drugs, a combination of fentanyl and tramadol, have a street value of $2 million. Last year, 917 people died from opioid-related overdoses here in Connecticut. More than half of those involve fentanyl. The highly toxic drug has prompted the Federal Drug Enforcement Agency to change procedures on how police identify drugs.
In many cases, it's so potent that should it get on the skin or the hands or in breathing of the officers, that they too could suffer reactions from it.
In this case, police did not conduct field tests on the drugs. They were tested in a laboratory. Whether or not the drugs were meant to hit Branford streets remains to be seen. But police say such a large bust most likely saved lives.
16 to 17 pounds of narcotics, that's a tremendous amount of narcotics and drugs. These opioids are taking the lives of many, many Americans who are either addicted or are using illegal drugs.
Officers determined that the woman driving that car was unaware of the drugs and she's not facing any charges. Hernandez-Salazar remains behind bars on a $500,000 bond. Live in the newsroom, Jackie Slater, News 8.